Okay. Extra long break today as I have to start to assemble a meat sauce. So here we are in the final hour. There's one more weapon shop, so I could have a little more fun and get some extra weapons. Power spears for my boys, etc. But I'm not going to do it. I'm going to keep the second sword. I'm going to drop that torture rod. I mean, I guess I'll keep the torture rod. Should I get... Was there any sort of... I used like a couple healing drops. Frankie could use one. I missed a 10-person raid, including everyone named Tiadran, who I know from Shining Force 1 modding. Well, these are the hazards of meat sauces. But it's good though. I got organic ground beef. I got 3 sweet Italian sausages. Some nice homemade canned tomatoes from an Italian family. So I gotta give one to Frankie boy. Frankie goes to Hollywood. All right, here we go. I think we're probably adequately strong. I'm really glad that the heroes test was only 4 rooms or 4 floors. I saw the first one, I'm like, harpies? I was like, succubi and skeletons? And the second room was taking forever. But then the third room was like, basically contemporaneous creatures. I was like, there can't be that much more. And then here we go. So I did a yellow onion and 1 shallot, a large carrot, like two-thirds of like a medium large carrot, and 2 celery stalks in the olive oil and butter with a little salt. And then you go for the tomato sauce. Then you go for the classic tomato paste and garlic for a minute. And then you go for... Hold on, he has no heals. And then you go for the Godfather 1 Clemenza style, with the meat and the sausages and the wine and the sugar. And then you let it hit a simmer. And then you turn it down. And I want to check it to make sure the bubbles are still at an adequate velocity. Where did that go? That went nowhere special, right? All right, here we go. These guys are like pretending like they're not cowards. We're monitoring things from inside this bunker that we're crying in. Wait, please wait. You're not gonna give me a character now, are you? That'd be crazy. I recognize you. Please save him for a second. Please save him for another scenario.
Yes, I was in the prison in Mallory Castle. I'm finding. Yes, Aspie is in ruins and the Imperial Army remains in control of the castle. To make matters worse, Lord Tristan has been freed and he knows where Wilmer has been defeated.
That means Lord Tristan may attempt to retake Aspia Castle, even if it means sacrificing Algernon's life.
That's why I'm here. I come to you on behalf of Lord Tristan. He has already decided to liberate Aspia Castle and is currently planning the assault. What the hell is that thing in the moat?
So, it's really there? You saw the Titan?
I didn't just see it, I was attacked by it. What's even stranger is the Imperial Army is split, half on either side of the moat.
The Imperial Army is divided, that's even better for us. Here's your lowdown. Get out of my book box, kitty. Get out of there, you rascal. It's not for you.
I figured it'd be safe as long as I stay at the center of the bridge, so I was hovering there a while.
And then,
what did you say? What do you mean, better for us?
Did you hear that, Timas? The Titan doesn't react very quickly. We may yet have a chance to defeat it. Kitty, get out of there. Get out of my book box.
I'm not sure what you're planning, but I have a message for you from Tristis.
Classic.
He wishes to have a military strategy meeting with Lord Timas and his army in regards to retaking Aspia. He would like you to meet him at Mallory Castle as soon as possible. He wants us to return to Mallory right away. If we don't get back soon, Lord Tristis may abandon Algernon and advance his army. I'm begging you.
It's all very possible. Knowing him, Lord Tristis may decide he can't leave things up to us. He will not wait long.
Then you agree to go. I'm done here. I'll hurry back to Lord Tristis and let him know we're headed to Mallory.
That's good. That guy can be in scenario 3. We must return to Mallory at once. Okay, just give me a zoom. No? I thought they'd just give me a little whip. I was hoping for a little... Can I go this way? These are gotta be some scenario 2 things. Considering there's 2 alternative entrances I can't use, this has to be some scenario 2 stuff. That was really fun when I got to use the Spark 2 to toast the entire set of barrels. I also, the thing with that fight is I really miss Maskur in there. I would have liked her around. Okay, here we go. I'm so jacked up. I finally have the energy I've been craving all day. I got a lot of levels there. I got some weapon stuff. I wasn't enjoying the hero's test while I was in there, but it all worked out. Right. He's not outside the castle anymore. I don't have new dialogue. Lord Conrad was a master of both strategy and politics. You, Lord Timas, are also quite talented. You're a great warrior who has led the battle against the Empire of the Rebels. You may even surpass your father! I'll talk to these guys after. Lord Triss is in his study. He's waiting to see Lord Timas and his allies. Though the truth is finally uncovered, he was quite upset that the secret was kept from him. A lot of dialogue. Now that Lord Triss is free, there's no need to continue our charade. Access to this gate is now open. Sorry. We were just liars. Sorry, my bad. Here we go. Let him all gratuitous character. This isn't anything yet. She's holding on, but she's a mother after all. I'm not talking to those guys. They trapped me last time. By order of Lord Tristis, Finding has been released from his cell. I assume by now he must be flying around taking care of business. Lord Tristis. If Mallory is conquered, the Republican soldiers will be treated like criminals. That means one false move and the cells down below will be filled with Mallory soldiers. Anything down there? We might as well get one, like, sort of grand tour here, right? All for naught. To go to Aspie and face all those, Lord Timas, you're so very strong. I think I'm gonna faint. I heard Braff's mother was an evil priestess. Huh, I'm very disappointed. No one in there? I'm zooming right now. Prince Errol, commander of the Imperial occupation, is Master Algernon. That's very bad news. That's very bad news. That's very bad news. Okay, he's over there. Everyone's here. Nice. Can I go in these chambers now? Lord Tristan and Ladymark are on the throne. You see, I will. I heard an angry voice shouting. I panicked and opened the door. That was the end of their confinement. Before Master Algernon was kidnapped, we could hear laughter coming from this room. It used to raise their spirits? What? Okay, we're getting in here. Nice. Oh, my lord. I get to reunite with my sister. Lovely. Really? No plunder? Oh, I wanted plunder. Judging from the way they managed to abduct Master Algernon, we have a lot of work to do on our security. Considering our enemy's moves thus far, they must know a lot about how we operate. If they're using ninjas to gather intelligence, no amount of strategy will be enough. Goddamn ninjas. Here we are. Let's see some faces here.
I'm relieved you have returned unharmed, Timas. From the moment I was told of your journey, I have been very worried.
She looks like she's about 3'7". Lady Margaret, please feel at ease. Your brother has proven himself in battle and has become a great general.
Oh, I can never feel at ease with Timas being so reckless, like going to Aspia all by himself. I appreciate your intention to rescue Algernon. Even so, following Father's death in Flagard, I can't bear to lose my little brother too.
What are you saying?
What Margaret is trying to say is your father, Lord Conrad, was not the kind of man to take uncalculated risks.
He looks like Errol Flynn.
If it were me, it would be one thing, but Margaret can't bear the thought of something happening to her brother.
Bro, what are you saying?
However, if Duke Pulsis, Lord Conrad's trusted advisor, travels with you, you must have some chance of success.
To be honest, in this situation, there really is no other choice. Many were important lords and generals of the Republic have been defeated or defected. This seems like the only option. It's fair.
According to Finding, Aspida Castle is occupied by the Imperial Army, with soldiers on both sides of the moat. In addition to the soldiers, now that the Bilzome sect is involved, the Titan patrols the moat. In this dire situation, is there any hope of regaining control of that stout castle?
Also of great concern is the safety of Master Algernon.
So, should I advance my army into Aspia, endangering the life of my son, Algernon?
No matter how brave the Mallory army may be, against the Imperial army and the Titan, there would be little hope. I would not consider it wise for you to advance your army and risk your son's life for a hopeless cause. I love this guy's drastic realism.
If that's so, what should we do? What are you saying? It's impossible to regain control of Duke Aspia?
Duke Palaces? I have a plan. While we were in the ruins, Palaces spoke of implementing the... Is that what you're talking about? Without Basanda and his staff controlling the Titan, we understand that it will attack both Imperial and Republic troops. This would appear to be corroborated by the information Finding shared with us.
To avoid being attacked by the Titan, the Imperial army is split half on either side of the moat.
I see. The Titan views everyone as enemies, but we still must defeat both it and the Imperials.
It seems the Titan appears when people cross the moat on the stone bridge. We can take advantage of that. Using the Titan to defeat the Imperial army. How could we pull that off? I see. The Titan is slow enough that if we pretend to rescue Algernon, we can lure the Imperial units onto the bridge. If we pretend to rescue Algernon, we can lure the Imperial units onto the bridge. Alright, file that away for later.
But when the horrid thing appears, it would attack not only the Imperials, but you as well.
We'll use water to defeat the Titan. Water. We'll use water.
Use water to defeat? How do you mean, Pulses?
We'll send a second battalion to open the spillway on the dam. The thirst of the water will destroy the Titan in the moat.
What a brilliant idea.
Even the Titan can't withstand the immense force of the water when it is released from the dam. What about the decoys? They can hide behind the wall of the bridge. How will they know when the water has been released? We'll send a smoke signal when we release the water. If they hurry, they'll be safe from the water's fury.
There's another Imperial unit on the way, but they're still far south of Swords. I recommend we hurry, Lord Tristis.
I trust you with the future of our Republic, Lord Timas. Wrest control of Fair Aspia from those Imperial swine.
I know quite a lot about the dam, so I'll guide you to it.
Don't join the Force. Get out of here.
I'll leave the release of the dam and the smoke signal to me.
Joins the Force. Okay, good. He's not here. Alright.
The Imperial operation sounds so dangerous, but listen to you talk, I started to shiver and I can't stop.
I wish Father could see you now, leading your army so bravely. You have an important mission ahead of you, but I know you will be alright. I have faith in you, dear brother.
You've grown quite a bit since I saw you last, Timas. It seems like just yesterday. You're a man now, and I hold the key to Aspia's future. I will pray for the success of your mission.
So these guys got locked up, duped, tricked, and decoyed, and now they're standing here being like, okay, you guys got this, right? Is that a fair summary? Dupe tricked? The full gamut. Okay, who else to talk to? Can you talk to those guys on the roof? Welcome back. I need to share some disturbing news with you right away. Around the front of Aspia's castle moat, the giant thing appeared again, but then disappeared just as quickly. I know I should be on watch duty, but I really want to see the giant everyone's talking about. But of course, I'll be looking out for the Imperial armies too, naturally. Naturally. And naturally. And naturally. Yes, naturally. That's quite the obvious. That's the obvious conclusion. Yes. What do you have to say? I've read the books. What about you?
The giant fending saw can't be beat by ordinary means. The giant fending saw can't be beaten by ordinary means. I have my own conclusions, as I've already discussed them with Lord Tristus. I recommend you ask them directly. If that is the guardian of the ancient kingdom, then it all makes sense. It confirms the theory that Aspia was one of the centers of the ancient civilization. If so, how do we beat that thing? Jesus.
The people are devoted to Master Agalon and will prevent that with his life. Lord Tristus now understands and has decided not to mobilize the Malray army. He plans to wait for Lord Timas.
What a shitter. Okay, we're back here. Alright. Nice. Okay. I've already read this guy. Mallory can't advance into Aspia because Algernon has been taking hostages. They can't just let him die. So he doesn't join the party as a character, right? He's at the front table. You can use him. He's level 15? What level's Eldar? That's really not fair. 47, 85, 42, 29. I don't see it. Hagane is 100% a meme character, but he is a meme character. I can't just. I never used Horst once. I never used Pen once. Everyone else I tried. I can't do it. I can't abandon her like that. I mean, 3 levels above Eldar. I can't do it. For 3 levels, she's probably better. 42 defense? What's her defense? Yeah, she's better. Okay. Well, alright everybody, let's do one grand circuit here. The giant that people saw actually was the Titan. I can't believe I did not make the connection before. Even if we try to find a path to the castle, as long as Algernon remains a hostage, we will have to move carefully. Although Lord Tristus has been freed, we can't counter the Mallory army, so a full-scale battle is out.
If you're worried about the future, let's go see Dailu in the tavern. I bet we can find some mercenaries there.
What? Who would have thought the staff that controls the Titan would be lost with Basanda? It is truly the worst scenario, Team Ass. Really? So many Imperial soldiers in the Titan. There's a way to make both at once. We must make a use of the damn Team Ass. I now realize the intense evil I've been sensed is coming from the Titan. I wonder if anything can overcome it.
Said the High Priest of Bullzone possessed terrifying powers.
It reinforced my fear of the Bullzone sect.
Little Brother Zero had asked me I shall throw myself into battle. If I should fall, please don't wait for me.
Ah, but the battle against the Titan, we then just could disappear into thin air. I guess that won't really help. This battle will decide Aspia's fate, and I know the Mallory army wanted to be involved. We battle for them too. The Bullzone sect wanted revenge on Aspia, so they left a terrible abomination there, the Titan.
If a dynamo powers a Titan, its basic principle is the same as my machine. It's a little bigger. Okay, a lot bigger.
Rawr, our foe is a Titan. I'm wary, but since everyone is going, I will be brave. Are we really going to battle the Titan? It's a legendary giant with no equal. We just don't stand a chance.
Old tales say weakness of giant is on heel, but feet are underwater. Big problem.
If the Great Duke Polkus is a plan, we must believe in them.
This battle will decide the fate of Aspia, so we polish our weapons and head to the ultimate battle.
Chirp, chirp, chirp. Chirp, chirp, chirp. I'm scared, but we'll do my best, or something like that. Chirp, squirt, chirp? Squirt? Is that the kind of word we're using now? We're using the word squirt? Not sure about that one, bud. Alright, cool. I'm happy with generally how this is going. Should I go get some large mithril? You know what? I guess I will. Just for completionist's sake. So that'd be Dontaris. Dontaris, Obright, Sybil. So many cool swords in here. A little weapon rack. When we were playing our old Burning Crusade and Wrath of Lich King characters, I think we were on Manaroth. That was a server, right? There was a rogue in my guild who like kept in his bank like one of every like weapon he ever used. He had like a weapon locker in his bank. I always liked that. I thought that was sweet. I have no room. We have no room. We got one on Frankie. It's not gonna work, and I don't care enough. Is it? I liked that. I thought it was cool. Besides like warriors, like arms warriors, there's like no one who's probably more weapon dependent. I guess hunters to some degree. I'm back. How's it going? Good. I have a meat sauce on the. I have a meat sauce on the stovetop, which I'm about to go check. And then we're on to the last battle. I've got my justice sword. I've got my crystal rod. We're doing okay. I had 9 people going into the final floor of the heroes test, and it took me 3 tries. I like just save state at the beginning of the fourth floor, and we got through it. The key was killing the blue dragon, and then one of the 2 wizards didn't do anything. Now this is a weapon shop. The selection of axes is quite interesting. Once the war is over, I might try one of these for light logging. We can buy weapons now, but I don't know what to buy. I don't know anything about weapons. Is all the stuff I've sold this guy over the time? A lance with support too. I like that. I like that a lot. Greatsword, steel blade, steel lance. So lance is the most expensive, huh? And halberds. The king arrow. I wonder if this is better than Hayward's. Nope. I didn't think so. Power anchor, battle wing, shuriken. So I don't really want to go through my inventory and do all this stuff, but I could give a shuriken, mithril, and the other weapons to Dontaris, etc. But it's good to know. I'm not going to do it. I don't have the inventory space. I don't have the patience, honestly. But that would be like your full capacity. Axes, I think, it depends like what rogues are like. But like, it depends what kind of rogue you are, you know what I mean? If there's kind of like bandit style rogues, I think axes work there. And more than maces, I would argue. But maces had more of like a clear distinction than swords and daggers. Yeah. Like if you're like a real bloodthirsty like bandit type, which is kind of like part of the rogue archetype if you think of like kind of Dungeons and Dragons style things. And the more that I've played like Baldur's Gate, you see how many of like the spells and abilities and like general ideas from World of Warcraft are in Dungeons and Dragons. It was more than I expected. Whoa. Well, I'm a little anxious to finish scenario 1, but I'm also like, well, like if I have the spear, I mean, I'm willing to listen to it, but like if I have the spear, I should have saved before I left here. If I have the spear, like, am I ever going to get a circumstance in which I get to use it? Like, how much time do you get with these characters in subsequent games? That's the question. I assume they, like, are cameos for a couple of battles or something, right? That's generally the sense I have. So, like, if I've never given Sybil a spear, what's going to happen? My Tomahawk and Power Spear for Dontaris and O'Bright, irrespectively, are, like, at level 1, maybe? Maybe? From here, I'll lead the 2nd Battalion to the dam and release the water. Wait. 2nd Battalion? Do I have to split my party up? The water from the dam is key to defeating the Titan. I'm sure the Imperial Army has guards posted. Be extremely cautious as you proceed with your mission. Once we release the water, we'll set up a signal. The success of this mission depends on our teamwork. To be safe, let me give you this. A calling whistle? Yeah, I mean, it would be a nice completionist thing, but I think we're past that point. James Mason has been in the castle the entire time, and that's the castle that we're now storming. So he's been under siege the entire time.
If you need to retreat for any reason, use that and I'll meet you up with you here.
Alright. That's true. Let us proceed as well, Timas. I forgot to save. It's a mistake I made. I guess we're living with the save state then. These guys don't let me past. Yeah, like, I don't know. There's a lot of times with the Power Spear and the Tomahawk where, like, could have been moderately useful. But, like, I don't know. I like my specializations. It's pretty cool. We've been here before. Okay, before this starts, I'm gonna go make sure that I have a nice simmer on my sauce, because I'm then gonna have to leave it for a couple. Okay, I'm glad I checked. A little too simmering a little bit too hard, but now hopefully it will be adequate at minimum. See how final battle goes. You probably could complete it, but you may wish to aggress and do a couple things, but we'll see. Okay, sure. Got it. Seems the Titan is indeed at the bottom of the moat. At least it's no longer assaulting Aspia. Hey, I see you there. You're planning an attack, forget it. Even if the Titan is out of control, you can't win. So, Timas shows his face. Is that a Raunt? You rescued Benetram and have managed to overcome every obstacle we've thrown at you. You even defeated Basanda. Since we've lost control of the Titan, we haven't been able to cross the bridge, but it seems you have found a secret passage. You got a new song, right? Even without Basanda, I will cross the Republic and take my true place as Emperor. And I'll even keep my promise to Tristus if he keeps his. What?
Uncle Tommy, don't worry about me. That giant in the moat is too dangerous. Please go back.
Even without the Titan, we far outnumber you. You won't survive, much less rescue your precious nephew. Soldiers! Intercept the Timas army! We must hold them until the Bullsome reinforcements arrive! Just a thought, Prince Errant will sacrifice his army to prevent us from rescuing Algernon. Engage the Imperials until Findling's signal and keep casualties to a minimum. The Republic's fate is in your hands. This looks like a twofer. I don't really understand what I'm doing. New music? Oh, the Scrub Force? Oh. So, the Republican scum have arrived. I don't know what they want with this dam, but we are here to repel them. Oh. Prince Errant deployed us here in a tip from Basanda. The Republicans were not expecting us, so we have the upper hand. Prince Errant was skeptical, so we only sent one battalion, but we are more than enough to defeat this pathetic lot. Now they die!
The dam is defended as expected, but we should
Be able to handle them.
defeat the defenders in the dam. We must release the water to help Team S and the others defeat the Titan.
I guess I see what you mean now. So 6 here, Griffin there, and 6 here. Giga Breaker on both sides. No mages there. 1 mage here with Blaze and Freeze. So they say keep casualties to the minimum. So if I step on the bridge, the Titan comes, right? Like, can she nail them with like a huge spell here? No Griffins over here. I don't think they'd let me hit him with a spark there. Maybe a little cheesy, right? I don't know what to do. They're really implying that I should get on the bridge. But that's like the whole thing we've been saying. Don't go on the bridge, right? Oh, he's a kitty. One, two, three. Okay. So that doesn't pull the Titan? This is the force that you obviously sweep onto. How much I can really do here? What weapon does she have on her currently? She has the Mira Ankh. Okay. That's the one you want unless you want to use resist. But I don't see a lot of purpose of using resist here. The Giga Breakers are really tanky and so I should save your spells for them and try to use my normal guys to deal with that. So here they're on. Okay. My guys are like mega scrubs. This can't be right. I don't understand this. We'll have to. I gotta figure out what the trick is here. There's gotta be something. I can't kill like 11 of these guys with my 7. Like, do I have to fight the Titan? The Devil's Rejects? Am I have to fight the Titan because these guys are never going to make their way through? I am baffled. Who's this guy? Two Master Monks? At least some of them are promoted, at least. This game is good, and they haven't given me, like, an absolute ridiculous, like, surplus of dumb characters. I gotta say, that's pretty good. All we got is Chirpy here. 9 health, baby. So let's see how that works out. Okay, so save your mana for the Giga Breakers. Once the signal appears, take cover behind the wall on the north side of the bridge. If there's an opportunity to defeat the Titan outright, the Elbowsome Orb will be required. If there's an opportunity to defeat the Titan outright, the Elbowsome Orb will be required. But I have the Elbowsome Orb on Irene. So should I reload? Like, am I fucked? He said hide behind the north wall. I don't know which side the north is. Where's the map? Okay. Alright, give him the business, boys. HP by 1, attack by 1, defense by 2. We're starting to not get agility as much, I've noticed. Alright, team. Whoa, whoa, that's cheesy. Okay, let's see what happens. Throw a shuriken at him. Yeah, screw that guy. Hiya! I mean, it's a blind. It's not very useful. It's a 6 spell though, with a little explosion. Yeah, let me just blunder along here. Okay, finish these guys. This is almost guaranteed to kill. Hayward, buddy. Right down to the number. Mwah. They're thinking about it. All right. Pow. That was pretty good damage. 23? They keep changing my stupid orientation. Okay, who got hit? Agane, Obright. Who's the third? Was it Sybil? Oh wow, Sybil got hit. No one ever thought that never happened before. Okay, so I am gonna go heal her, and then I'll catch up with those other guys later because they're no longer together, unfortunately. Okay, HP by 1, MP by 1. We're not getting Aura 2 yet, which is sad. Defense by 1, Agility by 1. The rare no attack at all level. Why do they keep changing my zoom in? Bring it on, Bonite. I'm not scared of you. Oof, maybe I am. Wait a minute, am I gonna die to this next night shot? Bro, let me... Alright. Like, am I supposed to fly there kamikaze style? Like, just do it solo? Do we lure them all out? And then Finding strikes for the valve? Depends on how many of them are moving. Not many of them are moving. I guess these are the decoy force. How much should I be decoying? Should I be decoying more than I am? At least I didn't sell anyone's weapon. That would have been more worrisome. Go get him, Pen Pen. This guy's gonna blast me with another big spell. $49 XP for those guys. Well, I will have to find out how this goes, as there is no... Oh, it's to do what the bookcase said that one time. Oh, how could I forget the bookcase? I have to remember that? Okay, I'll have to try to remember what that is. What? Eldar's now level 13. HP by 1, attack by 1, defense by 2 hopefully, defense by 1. Learned the Bloody Spin special attack. Nice, that came out of nowhere. Where did that come from? This is probably a mistake. What the bookcase said. Somebody luring them onto the thing for the Titans to do it? But that's for this part. HP by 1, MP by 1, attack by 1, defense by 1, and some agility. Yeah, you're so smug and you're enjoying yourself so much right now. If that's actually how this game ends, that's like gonna be pretty rough for my mental health. All right. Oh, Eldar, are you gonna die this early? Oh, you're getting a special move, are you? So what you're saying is that I'm realistically supposed to have a backup force of 7, be good enough to fight 12 of those guys? Is that what you're saying? That can't be right. I wonder if Eldar could have helped with Algernon as well. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. The mercenaries, they told me that. You can get mercenaries in town, right? Okay, well. Kind of forgot about that. They did tell me in the headquarters, actually. One each of those boys would be nice. Oh, they changed the zoom every time you get out of combat in just this one fight. Pretty cursed. I guess I shouldn't have moved Finding away, as he's the only person who's like even remotely normal level. I don't really understand the way that you're wording it. Like, this is clearly impossible. The way that it is here. Like, unless there's some sort of wrinkle. What to see. He's got 2 levels here so far. HP by 1, attack by 1, defense by 1. Okay, I'm not gonna... Okay, here's the problem. Her range on Blaze 4 is really low. I have to go here. because the other moves are really awkward. But I have to Blaze for this guy. It's just too clean not to. You know, the Blaze spell here. The way that the battle is like resetting my mana, resetting my view every single time is driving me crazy. I love it. Okay, so get him with a little cheeky little kiss here. Oh, really? It's fun. So I'm going the wrong way then. He's so tanky, it's unreal. Okay, let's get a kill here. Give me a special attack. This might kill him. Yeah, okay, there we go. Nice. So let's take the other way. Surge the other way and see what happens. HP by 2. Attack by 1. Defense by 2. Wolf Rush special attack. Why are we getting these extra special attacks right here? Like, what's changed? I wonder. I suppose it's appropriate that Eldar died. That's just how the game has gone. How much health do you have? He's really low. Okay, so I'm going to do the aura on these two. And then I'll give him a full heal after. That's crazy. I don't know. I guess I got a lot of XP that I thought I was already at level 3. So it was Wolf Rush and then what was that other one that I just got? Forget. It was Eldar. Just before her death. Just before her highly appropriate death. Okay, so now there's no 15% spot, so I'm gonna stand here. What's the lower range? These guys are Bonites. Okay, I'm gonna get in range here. Come get them, boys. Come and slurp it up. Not you. Okay, I guess I'll try to kill these guys. Oh yeah, okay. This is going great. Yeah, we're gonna get hit soon. It's gonna be rough. This is so disgusting. At least they didn't kill Finding, so I can still maybe do something. Everyone's doing like 1 to 4 damage here. So Finding now goes and tries to cheese it, I guess. While my team gets wiped off the map. That was not bad. Go get one attack, Pen Pen. This is your time. Good job. 1 XP. It's a start. Okay, he needs a big heal, so stand back. He needs a big heal too, actually. Oof. Sybil one-shot coming my way, as per usual. I've never seen that person do that attack ever. But the Griffins actually very infrequently actually had attacks. But Sybil dying there would have been appropriate, considering that she's the second highest death tally. Oh, these guys are getting special attacks on every attack. Not sure how I feel with that. Okay, so I'm gonna go here. Do an aura on these two. Should heal them decently. I'm very unhappy right now. So Sybil and Frank are in trouble. That's fine. So he dies to 2 of those shots, which means he's now dead. No, you can't reach. Can't reach the Griffin. Those guys got turns. So I can't go too far, especially because he's low, but I will try to smash these dudes. I'm gonna abandon them because I can't kill these guys. Can I? I don't see any way. By the time the next ones get to us, these guys are dead. Like... Like, if I get a rocket punch and a horsed attack, I don't even know what the weapon level horsed is at. I could conceivably kill these two. They don't go for pen, that's so weird. But like, with Horse now dead, who I presume at least had weapon level 1. This is like next to impossible. Come on, rocket punch, please. Here comes a Titan. So who have I lost already? Just Eldar? Look there, Timas. The Titan has emerged. Ah, you have shown yourself, Titan warrior. Now the Timas must retreat or face annihilation. Will not retreat until you return Master Aldoran to us. What? Are you suicidal? Soldiers, I command you, hold the line until Timas retreats. Um, 1734. So I have 13 mana to spare. So this might be overkill, but I don't think she would be able to kill it otherwise. But she gets so much mana regen now, it's all good. So I could have saved. No, that's fine. So I gotta toast these two. And then try to focus on the Titan, I guess. That's a new one. How much was that? 58, not bad. It's a bit risky. This might be a one-shot. This is the 3-shot, right? No, he's gonna be. This is only the 2-shot. My bad. HP by 1, attack by 1, defense by 2, agility by 1. So I guess is the secondary squad like your possibility of like HP by 1, attack by 1, defense by 1, agility by 1. Here comes a sorcerer with a big freeze 3. Uh oh. I wonder if I'll get a chance for freeze 4. He's probably dead here, right? No? That was only one person spell. Wow, what are you doing? Okay, so I'm kind of ignoring the well, I haven't seen this before. When did she get that? HP by 1, attack by 1, defense by 2, agility by 1. Okay. Okay, we gotta get some kills here. This guy's the next person to go. So we'll try to take him out. And then so what do we do? Do we fight the Titan? Or do we rush the side? I'm not sure what's gonna happen. Kitty, shut up. I'm too busy. No. Okay, I got a lot of guys who need healing. I'd love to have a bigger aura. Nice. Here's Frank dying. Or Sybil. Okay, more appropriate. Both of them? There's no chance he survives this, right? Yeah. So that's 3 dead now? Eldar, Sybil, and Frank? So who needs healing now? He's at 4. So it's Albright. And we're like, wait, what does this do? And then we're right in the middle of like everybody as well. Okay. Chunky heal there, I like that. Not necessarily worth the mana, but let's see. I don't know what's gonna happen here at all. I'm not happy about it. 39. So I need magic for that guy. And then we have all these guys to deal with as well. This might be a one-shot, which would be great. Nice. 61. Love it. That's the whole line? So that's the whole back line of the bridge? Okay. Wait, hold on. Okay, we can credibly take out 1. What does the other one have? If he gets a special move, we can kill both. If either of them get a special move, we can kill both. God. Okay, now if he dies here, which he will, I can't kill this guy. We'll see. I guess this is where I run away. I think Fending could conceivably kill them. Does that say 73? Okay, yeah, well. Those guys aren't coming any closer. So where was Dontaris? I don't even know how I died there. I guess it's the whole background. I think it's the whole back row. I don't even see how I can target his arms. I don't even see how you can target the arms. Huh. Okay, well... Okay, that was really, really good damage for a freeze 1. Let's get a cute little blaze in here. Might be close to killing this guy. Ooh, it's still reduced damage. Defense by 1. Agility by 1. He has no other spells that are useful. Oh, I have the Soul Drain. Maybe that'll work. Let's see what the range on that is. Yeah, play with that kitty. So they're gonna keep spawning this? Okay, I'll try to kill him with Blaze. He should be conceivably in range here. So I wonder if there's gonna be more respawns after these ones. The Silver Knight might kill her. Guy's gonna take 2 hits to kill. I can't tell whether my current emotional mood is more disbelief or denial. But it's one of the two. It's somewhere between those two states. Like, Eldar's dead. There's nothing I can really do to go get the boy. It really just seems like you're unironically telling me that, like, the secondary group, who has to be mercenaries, and your backup party are, like, your only shot of beating this? Is that really what we're saying here? Like, there's nothing else I can do? So you could conceivably, like, put your worst characters, and you're like, you could take out everyone. You could take out people out of your main party, so you have more people in the backup party. Is that a method? So you're saying I have to buy mercenaries and then go through the heroes test to level my other characters to remotely have a chance of doing this? Okay, so I got a few load states there to get the one shot with Finding. I did this about 20 minutes ago, and I learned that once... Here, I'll just let this play out. Usually the spillway should be opened carefully. Too much water flowing is quite dangerous. But in this case, we need the power of a tsunami, so here it goes! Irene and Khan are very much dead before this. Yeah, so I did this about 20 minutes ago, and then I realized that the next step is consequential. The battle's not over now. Like, you really have to, like, you have a turn. Okay, smoke signal.
Our work here is done.
Leonard Nimoy.
Now let's hope Lord Timas and the others can take cover in time.
I'll hurry over to Aspia Castle. How else? Follow as fast as you can. Okay, those guys are resurrected and running. So now, I've taken a turn to get over here as soon as I could.
What was that noise?
The whole Prince Finding and the others have succeeded. Good timing. Everyone head toward the castle. Get behind the bridge embankment before the wave arrives. Hurry. Okay. So everyone just go max distance here. I don't know whether you heal before the next phase starts, but we're about to find out. Gotta get the spare shot slots here. If we don't heal, I'm in trouble. But I hope we do. Let's get a juicy little extra XP here. Maybe clear him out of the way. He should be dead. Yeah. Very cool spell. This might be a kill if he gets a special attack, which he does not. But someone like Frank or someone should be able to do this. Uh-oh. That's not good. Please live. Ah, that's tough. I guess I should have worked a little harder to kill him. That Giga Breaker is sleeping. Yeah, he still gets another turn, huh? Hope this doesn't kill him, my guys. Should hit at least 3 or 4 of us. If it's the full range of the bridge. I really hope we heal here. So we lost Grace and Obright. Grace is a rough one to lose. So it means that in this next section,
What? What just happened? How is this possible? The Titans, said to be unequaled in might, and my Imperial army have been wiped out?
That's right, Prince Laurentouise, the Titan to force your hand.
I see, by opening the dam, the signal earlier. Damn, I've been tricked.
Surrender? My strongest soldiers are still intact and reinforcements arrive in a matter of minutes. Once I destroy you Republican scum, I can usurp my father's throne and dispose of anyone who would challenge my rule.
Neither my father nor my brothers will be able to stop me.
Prince Laurent has lost it. He not only wants to stop the Republic, he wants to destroy anything that gets in his way, including his own family. The dark power must be twisting his mind. Okay. So, quick review. There's a blue dragon over there. There's no one here, though I assume people will come over here. So now, once you clear the Titan and do all this stuff with your secondary party, which I've somewhat processed my emotions about from yesterday, you now have a Bow Knight, 2 Giga Breakers, 2 Bow Knights, a 500 plus health guy with 105 health, and then 2 wizards here. So, can't reach these guys with a spark here, I don't think. Maybe I can. Okay, we do heal, which is nice. Okay, that part's good. So, I'm glad I didn't use any weapons or items in the first way out. So, what's the range on the Bow Knights? Bow Knight range is where? Here? Okay. I'm going to go here. I'm going to bring him up. Try to pull these guys. And just file everyone off this part. He has no spell that reaches here, I think. Unless slow does. Yeah. I don't think it works. Okay, he is... The thing is, if this works the same way the Hero's Test fight does, it's gonna be hard pressed not to. I'm gonna have to deal with these flying guys. I also don't want to get killed by the Bow Knights before it happens. Anything happens. Maybe I can hit a sleep here? They're not gonna let me do it. Okay, so let's try to do this gamely. I'm sorry. High wizards are those guys, okay. Should check what the range of that blue dragon is. Whatever. I don't know who has to fight that guy. Oh, that's not good. Okay, I don't have grace, which makes this complicated. The fact that you do actually have a real fight to do with your alpha squad has somewhat corrected my view of this fight. I'm going to maybe sacrifice. Freeze one is one person, right? I think you hit him with the freeze 3 here. Weaken all 3 of them. I'm just worried about his health. But if I kill these guys, it shouldn't matter. But I also need a lot of this mana for the boss. But I have to do this now. Because I really like that they're rushing me with this guy, so I don't have to worry about them being at Errant. A lot of bosses in this game... do have it so that you only have to fight like 3 to 4 guys. And the rest of them are sort of like advanced shock troops. That's decent damage, nothing crazy. I think maybe like a freeze 4 would have been better there on one person. So what's my move here? Do I just lightning all 3 of them? Might as well. I assume he's gonna have extra damage against the boss. I'm gonna get right in their face. There's no way he moves there, right? Probably not. But even so, it's him, so. Oh, easy. Okay, let's try to blast these guys off the roof of the map. I think I maybe should have used Freeze 4 there. And really, really nuke down one of the Giga guys. Giga Lancers? What are they called again? Giga Breaker. This spell is really cool. The filaments of electricity to make it differentiate from Spark 2 is really cool. I like that a lot. Okay, she's on the one-man nuke squad. This might be a kill. I think it's a bit short. So I'm going to have a lot of guys for this boss. HP by 1, MP by 1, defense by 1. This is the point now where I think like you're at a higher level than necessarily expect. I've noticed once I got to around 16 or 17, a lot of my levels are like really lackluster. I'm gonna go to the far guy. Let's see. I just have to hope like all these traits, guys. I'm still in the high agility part of this. This might be a kill, which would be nice. Looks like no. He is Blaze 2, which I'll use from here. I'm gonna kind of keep my thoughts on this till the end. This looks good. One of those guys is 1 health, right? Can't reach him though. I think everyone has to do some damage here. Even though this is gonna be 1, unless he gets a special move. Yeah. Not worth it really. But I got a partner buff, that's good. Okay, get the kill on this guy. Which I think he might be able to do. She does have a weakness. I think this is only gonna do like 25. Oh, it's a new one. That's a kill. Nice. Okay, good. There's a lot of those one-shot kills. They're gonna stay there. Okay. Can't reach the Bone Knight, but his damage is sort of negligible. I'm not really worried about anyone's level. So her maybe getting some XP here is nice. She's a bit under the curve due to her 12 plus deaths. There we go. Good job. HP by 1, attack by 1. Nice. Defense by 2. She's still getting the standard levels, but it seems like past 16 or 17, people's levels have been a little lackluster, but it might just be bad luck. Okay, you can snipe him, right? Where, though? Oh. Maybe a Hypno Arrow? No? I don't think anyone can reach him. I don't think I have any sort of long-range guys left. HP by 1, attack by 1, defense by 1. Any agility? No. Okay, not bad level. He's gonna stay there, I assume. The Blue Dragon's literally not moving at all. Frank's not reaching anybody. Okay, well, we're in pretty good shape depending on how insane this boss is. I don't think this should be too bad. I haven't seen these guys do special attacks. Just the Lance Knights. Okay, so we're in pretty good shape. I have healing items. He needs to heal. But I assume we're going to have reinforcements behind us fairly soon. So beware. Buyer beware. And then I think I should look. I didn't see a spell on this guy, on Arant. So if he's just a melee guy, maybe he gets something from Sparkblade. I don't know if that does thing. I'm not sure what that does. So I can't reach this guy. So I'm not going to rush him yet. Who needs healing? Do you have a healing drop? Probably not, right? Okay, let's move up a little bit. Blue Dragon spawns. Okay, I'm not too worried with this guy. Okay, the Blue Dragon spawn's a little scary. From my experience with the Hero's Test, I'm gonna have to kill it. So I need someone at range to kill that thing, and someone at range to kill the Bone Knight. Can't reach it. What's the range on this thing? Too much of a problem. We'll see. I think I'll be safe here. You can do this. Fine with that. Maybe Hayward as well would be safer so I don't take damage. If he takes curse damage, it's a bit unlucky. Nice, got another level. HP by 1, attack by 1, defense by 2. Great level for her. Okay, and no curse damage. That's good. Okay, so I'm gonna have to be cognizant of the High Wizards and the Blue Dragon. I can toast this guy a little bit, I think. Maybe I don't want to pull him, but whatever. This is kind of hopefully just free damage. Oh, he's already at 600. Okay, this should be pretty doable. Does he reach him? Oh. This might be a death. I would have liked his damage. Okay, this is good. This is going to do like 10, if my previous experience is correct. 15. Okay. Okay, so I will kill this thing. So we're going to split focus here a little bit. Can't reach him. Okay. So, everyone just attack whomever you can reach. Hold on. Oh, shoot. I can only reach this guys with spells. Alright, well, let's see how this goes. Just throw everyone at him. How much damage is that? 35? I got a slow on him, nice. Okay, so here's the thing. I don't think this guy really has much defense. I'm gonna chop up Frank here, though. Oof. Okay, so Frank probably dies to the AoE. Depends who gets a turn next. I think I try to kill this guy. I don't know, I got a lot of the guys in the back here. I'd like to get Noon to hit Wendigo on this guy. I think this is the smarter move, though. And him and the ninja should be able to clean this up. Unless there's constant blue dragon respawns, which I think might be the case, then I'm probably wasting my time. This guy's still going to take a lot of damage. If Hayward can go back here, that's probably best. I think Spark 1 just hits. One guy here. I'm going to stand here. Hit one of those. I don't have the heals to tank this. Who's my healing rain? Hayward does. That's the only one, right? I'm not sure the purpose of hitting the high wizards. We'll see, though. It's good. Not really. It's pretty low damage, actually. And the blind is irrelevant, so maybe I should be bursting out Arant. Especially because he's kind of like clammed into that corner there. Okay, so I think I'm gonna just try to go back for this guy. Make sure this works out fine. This should be a kill. If I assume he has some blaze vulnerability, this should be a kill. I don't like her being so far away from the boss, though. But 600 HP is not really worrying me that much. How much does this do? 85? 72? Okay. Goddess tier. And partner with Noon. Nice, okay. So, I have a funny feeling that guy's going to keep respawning. But for now, I can't do much. I don't have a lot of range dies here. So who do I throw stars at? I think I try to take these guys out. I don't think sleep's really going to work. If I go here, maybe there's less guys getting hit. Give me a kill here. That'd be nice. There's a chance this kills him. Oh, alright. Still good damage, though. HP by 1. MP by 1. Attack by 1. Defense by 1. Agility by 1. Okay. I could always try to use Soul Drain on these guys. I don't think I got much more in the tank here. Frank needs heals. I kind of forgot to do that. So I think Frank's dead here. Someone could have healed him. Sybil could have done it. That was a mistake. Spell is historically pretty weak, but this seems to be doing more damage now. It's a lot, actually. So I forgot to heal Frank, which is a mistake. So I think the other High Wizard's going to attack now too, which is scary. This is just a one-man spark. I guess I just have T-Mass as the frontliner. You should have good resist against this. Actually, the Phoenix Sword has better resists for this kind of stuff, I think. So I might change over. Do I kill these guys? I think I do. Oh, he's the healing rain. Shoot. I think I'm kind of spreading my focus too thin here. He's not moving. Interesting. He's get 2 turns? What? Four. He's all 3 of them have spark. Okay, I think I have to restart this. All right, let's see if I can make this work. My focus is a little split here. No healers is really rough. Okay, I'm gonna change to the Phoenix weapon. Light and dark resist plus 20 special attack. I need this one for the spark resist. And then you just give him the business here. Maybe the other sword has maybe the other sword has a weakness to him. Oh god. Oof. This guy's not joking around. Let's read what Healing Rain says. Okay, this is a complete recovery. Yeah. Resist is not the worst thing to do here. Then Hayward does Healing Rain. So, but at that point, if I don't kill the 2 wizards soon, like, I don't have a whole lot of answers left. I do have the mages coming. So they're already in their turns, huh? Alright, well, I'm dead. Okay, well, let's try this again. So the main focus is don't focus the blue dragon. And then we need a resist spell. Pronto. Hold on. Forgot where we were. So the thing I'm curious about is whether, I can get special attacks, whether I can get exclamation mark attacks with the hero if I have the Justice Sword, if I'm using that. I'm not sure I do. Okay. So this is still pretty challenging. The triple spark with me not having grace is gonna be really hard. I only have 1 Healing Rain left. So it's basically just like a crazy boss rush, I think. But the problem before is that I had, what's it called? I had Noon and Masquerin way far back. So this time I just gonna have to keep them up. Because where the guy holds, it's really, really hard to get him. So you got this part to ramp up. I still have to hit these guys from here, I think. But I think freeze 1 is better. Actually, I don't know. I think freeze 1 is better because I can just like toast those other guys with... I can toast the other guy with sort of melee spells and just like focus all magic power on these guys. I still want to see the spell too. Anything different? Oh, there it is. The wave. Wow. 92. New record. And toast this guy. So he's more weak to freeze than Blaze, I think. 70? Wow, big difference. HP by 1, MP by 1, attack by 1, defense by 1, agility by 1. Good level. Yeah, I think I just use Bolt here. I can always use like a Goddess tier or something in these guys. And then finish off the Bow Knights and everyone else with magic attacks if I can. We also have Murasame's attack, but I don't like guys being still on the bridge. The little thin part. Like, this is a ton of damage. Hit those guys. I'll hit the Bow Knight with the guys who can't reach otherwise. Here's a kill. Oh no. Jesus. So I really had to focus my positioning. I'm gonna need a resist spell from Murasame. And I got 1 Healing Rain on Hayward. I don't have like the timing mastered. It's a nice kill for him. Okay. And so I don't want to start the boss off until I get everyone caught up, basically. God, they're so tanky. Can you reach him? No? Truth it. Alright. Let's get over with. Does she take curse damage if she does a special attack? I haven't noticed. I think you do. So those guys are really freaking me out. I hit this guy from here, so he can't reach me. Yeah. Hopefully this doesn't start off anything else with the blue dragons or anything. I would like another turn to catch up. This is good. Nice. Do I just leave him there? I don't see a point. HP by 1, attack by 1, defense by 1. Okay. Did the hero take damage? With her HP regen, this is sort of like negligible. MP regen, sorry. Okay, so this time I have to be a little more careful on organize myself for a resist. So gather my front 5, organize for a resist, and then I think I just have to rush the boss. And then maybe use some goddess tears. I got like several of them at least. He's so slow. This is him with the cheerful bread too. I think he got a full 4. Okay, so who's got a goddess tear for me? So I'm going to equip this sword. Before I forget. But I will test to see if... One, 2, 3. So I should be safe here. This is no point. Alright, I'm going to try to get into the right order. So he does come now. Interesting. Might as well do this just in case. I still have the Light of Hope as well. I just don't think it's gonna be strictly necessary, but it is something else I should really consider using. These guys are not gonna move. What's the range on this guy? Okay. I think I actually ignore him. She can get hit by here. I think I don't start with the hero. I'd wait till someone gets wiped out from the front. He's not moving. I'm gonna move Hayward out of this. Sybil 2 is not really necessary. That guy's not moving. Frankie's fine here. Hold on. It's not really. It's just Sybil's the problem here. Let's see how the resist spell goes. What's the reach on the resist spell? Ah, it's not good enough. Because I put Sybil in the wrong place. I'd resist 2, that'd be better. These are not important enough people. But if I delay another turn, that blue dragon's come my way. Or just rush. I have to wait till their turns are done. I guess Dentaris goes up front. I'm just gonna try to organize the cross pattern. But he can't. No one can hit this guy. Sybil backs off. So maybe Noon instead. This is fine. Maybe Noon instead of Frank. Noon is better range. I'm just waiting for Murasame. And then I guess I go after this? I kind of forget when the wizards got their turn. This is like a 3-turn buff, though. So I have to remember these 5 guys are the ones who now have to be in range, basically. But these spark spells, like, I might be crazy, but it feels like these spark spells are doing more damage than the ones were in the hero's test. But it might just be that I didn't have resist on. It's the kind of detail I forgot here. So now do I wait until they start getting turns? Star at them? I could conceivably get a sleep on the mages. I just don't think he can get in range. Getting a blind on him would be nice. There we go. Oh, shit. That's fine. That's actually not bad. I have to check what their mana pool is. And I gotta see if he gets killed by Arant. What's the mana pool? 55. So they get 3 Spark 3s and a Spark 2. Now I can go over this guy, but then the problem is the other mage is gonna hit him. And I think I made a mistake here and got Hagane killed. So I stand here and I heal him, I think. Now we both take damage. But if I can get Eldar beside them, then maybe they'll be distracted. That's good. This is not good. Okay, he went. Good. So now I think we just rush him. All right, everyone's going all in here. Let's see how this works. 17, bit low. Frank can get the slow spell on him, but Murasame can also do that. So I think we'll start with Frankie. And the hero has Spark. Oof. Jesus Christ. Did I do any damage to him at all? 11? Okay, that's really bad. Jesus, he gets another spell? This guy gets double spells, huh? This guy gets double turns, I mean. Bit rough. What can I reach him with? I think Freeze 4 reaches him here. God damn it. Let's see how well this does. So he's really, really scary in terms of fighting him. He's countered like a good chunk of the attacks I've done on him so far. Which means the hero doesn't really go in early. This is a tricky, tricky fight. So from here, go. I can't reach the Phoenix, right? Oh, I can. Phoenix is so low. Oh, let's try this. And then maybe I should give the healing rain. I should have, like, maybe in a previous turn given the healing rain to someone besides Hayward, because his turns are important. That's a lot. I guess Dontaris I sacrifice now? Yeah. Hopefully he doesn't counter this. Ah, it's stupid. The fact that he didn't do a special attack. He just did how much? 26? 45? What? Alright, you're next. Like, this should be a special attack, right? Ideally? Okay, this didn't counterattack. Hopefully we can distract some of these guys. Focus on someone else. Hypothetically, 2 of those will kill them. I just don't think it's very likely to happen. Both my magic users are still available. The blue dragon's gonna be a while till he catches my guy. I've got some side guys. I think I am gonna die if I do this. He's really strong. This is a crazy fight. So the problem with me keeping all my guys here is that the spark spells that are coming through are gonna be really rough. Blinding this guy would be nice. I don't think blinds work on counters though. Who knows though? Okay, here's good. As long as it doesn't kill her. Yeah, okay. So this pulls at least one of the sparks off, which is good. Does Hayward have a turn yet? Okay, so this is... I wonder how many people I'm going to lose here. Depends if Arant uses Spark on his turn, or whether he kills Sybil. I guess I should have tried to one-shot one of the guys with Soul Drain with Hagane's shot. So who did I lose? Both ninjas? Right? Notice one. Okay, where's Hayward's shot? Okay, he's using this, which is somewhat of a mercy. He still has a ton of health. That's a 6 spell. I don't think I'm gonna do this. Maybe part of it is not having grace. Sure wish I had the healing rain from the heroes test. I think you only found one. I think you only find one the entire game, and then there's a second one you get from the deals. I think Eldar can get behind Arant. It's really, really tricky with his high counter rate. Like this, you're basically like almost mandatory on ranged attacks. That guy's just not moving. Oh, he's moving now. Okay. This is rough. You almost got to keep someone in front of him so he doesn't do this. I hope this is strong. Not bad. Probably about the same as Team Out would have done. So here's where it's tricky. So it was a higher special attack, but I'm going to lose the spark resistance. Probably not worth it. Maybe I just cast lightning again. I assume if you egress, you don't start at this point. I think you probably do the whole thing over again. That's not great. It's not bad, though. Just to kind of hold off while I choose through more of my team. I don't love her being here. But we have him pretty low. We're getting to miracle territory. This does like 60 something? 46? Bad? So I can't get behind him. I could make her the melee guy here. Get some extra, squeeze some more damage out. But I could also conceivably kill and distract this guy. I'm not sure about this. I think I might get killed here. Nice. Means there's no counter. This is a lot of damage. This is her top end spell. 41 with the heal. Nice. A lot of drains and a lot of one-shot kills. So now we're getting into real trouble here. Just keep pouring on as much damage as you can. We only have how many guys left? 5? So we have 6 guys left. So I think we have a good chance. Just not depends on how Noon and Masquerade get through all this. I forget what their health is like. As long as they get some more turns, we're probably good. Here's where the trouble comes in. Eldark can conceivably survive 3 of these. Hope Eldar survives this. I think I failed this again. It's a really crazy fight. We'll see. I still conceivably have a chance here. Depends what Arant does. Nothing. Interesting. Okay. So this is an all-in attack, right? He's about to get another attack, I think. Please give me a special move here. Nice. Okay, so we have to hope on... It's going to be 45 for Blaze 4. Maybe I'll try Tiamat. I'm very nervous. Okay, so Masquerade's dead. So this is probably over. No, it's not. Interesting. But a counter attack will now kill me. So now I have to basically have I have a lot of risk on me right now. Okay, so I'm gonna back off so not everyone gets hit. Tiamat is what range here? Hopefully this does a ton of damage. Probably gonna do more than Blaze, right? It's a lot. 87. Wow, I should have been doing that. Okay, duly noted. Okay, so Now I basically have to hope for a Mirage Blade. Or something like that. That didn't work. We'll see if this goes through, and then I'll just reload this and just finish it off. Here comes the heal. Only Aura 1. I've never actually seen these guys do that. It's a very pathetic heal. So, if I get turns before a Ront, I still technically have a chance here. I guess maybe they're low on mana, that's why this is the only one they can afford. Okay, I still have a chance here. Just doing a special attack, you bitch. So if I get Masquerade's turn, I win. Ah. Oh. Dead. Shit. So I need like Mirage Blade or something. Here, nice. Ooh, spooky. So, I think I might still lose. But it depends. If I get a special move with... If I get a special move with Hayward... Maybe he does it? Or I heal my hero instead. We'll see. Ah, that's crazy. All he needs is just to do one of your moves. Now I think Iran kills the hero. Right? Every time? Looks like it. Okay, so maybe a heal with Hayward? Even if I get lucky with Mirage Dance here. This is crazy. Maybe I heal with a hero? What's this? Oof, same damage as Mirage Dance. So I just basically need to either heal T-Mass or get a Hayward special. I don't think a Hayward special kills him. It depends which one, but I can't imagine seeing it doing 30 plus damage. So I'm going to see what it looks like with a special from Hayward. I don't see it. I think I have to heal T-Mass. See if that works. Bro, do your fucking job. Like, what is this? I think he kills him no matter what I do here. So I think if I can't, I need a special on Hayward. Or if these guys did a bolt, that'd be nice. So I think that he has to be like below a certain health to get the auras out. I'm glad they're at least doing aura 1. Pretty lucky. Okay, so I need him to get lucky here. Please do a spell. It's so crazy. Like, what? That's 4 times in a row, right? Please block. So this is, I don't know. I don't see what the chance here is. Like, is that even enough damage? Definitely feels like a cheapening to win, but my, like, endurance of this game is more or less done. I haven't really had a good time in the second half of it. Obviously, part of that's difficulty, but like, I don't think it's all of it. So, I think here you heal him. Then maybe Masquerade gets a turn. If I can just hold him off from killing T-Mass, maybe Masquerade gets a turn and has Blaze 4. Right? Should be good. Probably a smarter move. Depends who gets a turn next. If Aron gets a second turn, then it might be fucked. Like this is so disgusting. I think I might just be dead here. Look, this guy is fucking insane. The only chance I have is a Hayward. If he really gets 2 turns before Masquerade gets a turn, my only chance is a Hayward special, which is not happening. Do I just spam that? And I don't even think it's gonna be enough. I don't think Hayward has a special move that'll do 35 damage to this guy. Let's see. Like, this is like 6 times in a row. There's a chance here. I don't think it's killed him. Barely does anymore. I don't think there's any special you can do here. That does enough. Maybe Dragon Snipe? If Dragon Snipe doesn't kill him, I have to go back to save point. And yeah, this is just like doomed. This is funny how this works, hey? Like kind of tick rate and random chance. Is this Ice Arrow again? I gotta see if Dragon Snipe can possibly kill him. He's not even doing it. This is the only chance I have. There we go. Nice. Got a cheap, disgusting victory. The one set of circumstances. It's like a 1 in 1,000 chance to kill him. It's like a 1 in 100 chance of circumstances there, basically, down to those 3. But again, Hayward, Masquerade, and the hero, quite frequently the final dudes. I've been defeated. That is a really ridiculous fight. All around, this whole thing is like unreal. I really like the ambition of it. It's the most good I'll say about it. I've been defeated. I fell right into your trap. You defeated yourself, Prince. The Empire had the advantage, but your ambition blinded you. Where are my reinforcements? Why didn't they arrive? The son of Lord Conrad. You're a brilliant general. You take after your father. Like, that was like... I have to get a Mirage Dance or Dazzle Edge, followed by a Dragon Snipe. It's my only chance to win there. Why would a noble like yourself ally with the evil Bullsome sect? Why did you throw on your family? By the tradition of the Empire, a second-born prince can never assume the throne. I had to take it. By defeating the Republic, I would have had the people behind me, but I couldn't ignore imperial law. It was the only way. If my father and brothers were gone, then I could assume the throne. I'd have succeeded. The cult would have taken the blame, but my dream comes to an end. Ugh. So one way this battle could have gone a bit better is me realizing that Tiamat was way more busted than Blaze 4. I think it was doing like 30 or 40 damage more. So if I had to redo the whole thing, that would have been the one thing I'd done differently. Masquerade with that and Goddess Tier, I could have really pumped through that. An imperial battle over succession escalated into full-scale war between the Empire and the Republic, resulting in the near destruction of the entire kingdom. Although Rond has been defeated, we still must deal with Emperor Domaric and the Bolzheim sect.
Woohoo, you really won. Uncle T-Max really won. I thought he'd get, never mind. The way you defeated the Titan, it was really neat. All that water and... So you're safe now, Algernon.
You really defeated the ancient Titan. That's no small feat, Timas.
Lord Tristis, how did you make it there and with such timing?
After he departed, he mobilized the Mallory army, even as his wife. He's an incredible man.
Soldiers were sent one at a time to avoid notice. When the water was released from the dam, we attacked and wiped out most of Aron's reinforcements.
That was quite bold. I guess the risk paid off since Alderaan is safe.
That is a premature assumption. Who's this?
Do I know who this is? Is this one of the high priests? Have I seen this person before?
Ah, can't find me? The venerable Yasha is right here.
Poof. Different coloring. You're a ninja?
I was under orders from Emperor Domaric to observe Prince Arant.
By the order of the Emperor? Well, then why didn't you show up earlier and help him?
I was ordered to covertly watch him and report back to the Emperor. I only recently learned of Prince Arant's plans and that he had allied with the Bolzheim sect. I didn't think Arant would be defeated by such a ragtag bunch, but it would not have been in the Emperor's best interest to intervene.
You mean this entire war could have been avoided if Arant was the successor to the throne?
Another premature assumption. The Emperor still intends to reclaim Espinia from the Republic. He leads a powerful invasion army this way as we speak. You won't be celebrating this victory very long.
Wait, you said it was premature to believe Alderaan is safe. What are you planning to do?
I would usually not kill such a young child, but you, Tristis, broke your promise. Though Arant fought fairly, you betrayed your word. Yes, but a father can't stand by while his son... Your treachery is unforgivable. By not keeping your word, you forfeit your son's life.
No, I beg you, take me. Please take my life instead.
It's kind of crazy. By Elbasem. No! Algernon!
I must take my leave and report the events of the past few days to the Emperor.
Child killer? It's horrible.
Oh, Algernon.
That Yasha. He sent Algernon to the moat. If only I could have stopped him.
My dear Algernon.
Jump in the water, buddy. Thomas, I know you want to save him, but the Undercurrent will suck you down. Don't waste your life. Like, this is...
There's no need to risk your life, T-Mass.
Findig is, like, essentially Deus Ex Machina in this final fight. Is that Finding?
I always seem to have perfect timing. Wouldn't you agree, Lord Tristis?
Finding, can that be? This is, like... Like, who is this guy that he, like, suddenly becomes so critical to the ending?
Algernon.
I wonder if he figures into other chapters and there's a chronological thing that makes this make sense, I'd give it some space. But this guy is, like, with the ability to one-shot the Giga Breaker, which I unapologetically used, and then this.
Algernon, my son!
Random-ass character isn't in the entire game. That's a nice little screenshot there. The kid jumping. It's really nice. Wilmore was defeated at the gates of Mallory Castle. Braff, the son of General Fafard and Basanda, was defeated trying to stop the T-Mass force. T-Mass defeated Basanda in the catacombs, but was able to destroy the Negate Cane. Using Duke Paulus' plan of releasing the water from the dam, T-Mass and his force destroyed the Titan and decimated the Imperial army. They bravely regained control of the capital from the forces of Prince Arant. The hostage preventing Mallory's involvement, Master Algernon, was rescued and the peace was briefly restored. However, not far away, Emperor Domaric leads an invasion army toward Aspia. Wow. I don't know what I think, man. This is kind of cool to show those reels. I'm like, at this point, I don't know. I'm like really, really, as I said yesterday, I'm like somewhere between like, what's the word? Oh, look at that big axe. I never saw that. I'm like somewhere between like disbelief and disappointment. I think like the final fight is like totally egregious. I really like the AI of it. Sorry, I just read the word AI on screen. I really, really like the scope of the final fight. Like the bridge into the Titan, into the final fight. That is like really amazing, I think, in terms of like you want a stirring finale, but I think it's like totally inexcusable how you set it up and how you have to do it, or how you should do it. You go into a final fight in a game like this wanting to be like, okay, I've got my great force, I have my force I've settled on, I have my team, and I want to see what my final test is. Only then to realize that you have to do an essentially esoteric and non-intuitive approach to even get to the point of the final fight, and then go for it. So there's so many different tripwires during the course of this fight of being like, oh, how am I going to go through this? So if you're playing on a harder difficulty, or just generally speaking, you probably have to attempt this through no fault of your own, like 3 times. Try, realize you need a second team. Try again, realize that your team got swept away because you only have 1 turn to get to safety, and then try again at least once to try to figure out how to go through that main fight with a guy who counters every one of your shots and you triple spark potential. So that is really terrible, I think. There's so much of this game I really love. There's so much of this game I really enjoyed. I really like how few party members there are, so you have a tight force, very little overlap, 2 Master Monks, 2 Centaurs, 2 Mages. Otherwise, everyone else is unique. One thing I did find interesting is that most of your team is kind of underpowered, honestly. Compared to previous Shining Force games, like Mascarin, Grace, Dontaris, Hayward, and the hero are good characters. Everyone else is like essentially serviceable. So I kind of like that, actually. I like the tight force. 2 warriors, though Horst is like, man, whatever. So an interestingly tight force. I guess that's kind of because they wanted to create guys enough for 3 guys enough for 3 games as opposed to 1. But I just think like essentially the RNG elements of special attacks and the huge dichotomy between the power of special attacks and the power of your normal attacks is a balance issue. I think that the respawns turning into people with instant turns, especially in the later chapters, is totally egregious and also a balance issue. I guess, again, I'm appending more modern approaches to a quarter-century-old game at this point. And I think that final fight is like really, really up there in like the worst things I've ever seen. There's a lot of bad final fights out there. I've even fought even like the final fight of like Half-Life 1 recently was very bad. And so there's been some other ones as well, but that is like totally egregious how you have to do that. Like, it's like basically a try and fail type thing. 1 turn to get to safety. You don't have time to do that unless you have played this before. You don't know that you have to get to the far side, except for that part where the Duke explains it to you earlier. But you don't know how much time you have to do it. So I think it's cool they're showing all these moves. A lot of these moves I never saw before. I guess that's Frank with a different weapon. 2 ninjas too, I guess. There's a lot of doubles. Maybe the guys you get in the group is a little worse than I thought. But anyway, I'm like bitterly disappointed in like the chapter 6. I do understand that you need to find a way to make things more interesting. Your guys are strong, but the methods of making it difficult are pushing it a little bit. But overall, I love this game. I love the options of special moves. The different ways to specialize. Just generally speaking, the ways that boss fights were challenging, but you can usually get through them. The variety of encounters. The variety of twists on the battle system is sensational. Like this Great Wall fight, there's so many fights that are interesting in a different way. I think the treasure temples are also probably my 4th major boner in this game. I think they're really bad. They're a big like tempo drop, and there's a lot of things about this game in the later encounters, also those treasure temples, where I think you're kind of, I don't know, you don't necessarily have the means to like figure something out in your first try. It just takes like repeats, which is kind of like gameplay inflation, like to game time inflation. I enjoyed so much of this a lot. I really, really enjoyed a lot of this. I'm really left with a bad taste in my mouth from like the ending and like for the last few hours. But part of that is my classic sort of fatigue that I get in every game by the end of it. But I don't know how I'm going to sort through that. I'm like a game completer, but I feel like I'm like miserable so much lately by like the end of things. And maybe it's like a mentality thing or like I got to level up my mental thing or something. But I'm really fatigued and impatient by the end of so many games I played in WoW. I should probably take it into consideration and play different kinds of games more often. But I'm looking forward to the other chapters. I guess I'll start this Monday. There's so much about this is so amazing. And especially for late 90s, for like a 3D tactical game, this is really incredible. But the ending experience is so brutal. Like, to use your reserve forces, and there's like 7 or 8 of them. How ghastly. The Titan went on a rampage and destroyed Aspia, a beautiful capital city. Beautiful vision here. It'll take some time to rebuild, but as long as Aspia continues to receive aid from Lookover and Skilldmine, it will rebound. Geld can repair the buildings, but nothing will bring back all the lives that were lost. At least King Benetram is safe. Thanks to Timas and his heroic force. Remember the train battle? That was a great variety as well. That's not quite true, though, Timas. We were victorious because of your great leadership. I appreciate everything you have done, Timas. Despite your father's tragic death, you have saved Aspinia. It appears Emperor Domarich's siege of the inner wall has begun. There should be no need to worry. Since ancient times, no force has ever breached the inner wall. That wall is responsible for our independence. What could they be planning? They wouldn't attempt a siege if they didn't believe they could breach the wall. The generals are worried, but the castle walls have always held. You guys so delusional. Nothing could ever happen that hasn't happened before. Lord Tristis, you've apparently not learned of the secret passage. Arant knew of it, so that ninja Yasha might know as well. I see. You fear the enemy might find the secret passage? I'm not certain the Imperials know the secret, but I'm still worried about Tybalt. I pray nothing happens to him. Who's Tybalt? I agree with Lord Timas. We should go to aid General Tybalt. Who is that? The Timas army needs to get some rest. General Tybalt and the castle wall will protect us. Is this guy like a traitor? Finding, aka Deus Ex Machina, back in the action? What's wrong, Finding? You look like you've seen a ghost. What's going on down there? The situation is dire.
The Imperials!
Squawk! What has happened?
The Imperial army is inside the inner wall and headed towards the castle.
What of General Tybalt and the Bare Hand army?
They have been completely annihilated by the Imperials.
Now is not the time for bloodshed between Aspinia and Estonia.
Now is not the time. Emperor Dominich, surely you know there will be no Aspinia or Estonia if Vandals gain control of this world. Yet your conquest continues.
What are you doing here? Antares, we meet again. It saddens me to meet you again under these circumstances, Lord Timas. However, fate has brought us together. Fate? Did you take us for fools? You've invaded Aspia. We won't let you get away with this. Finally, my dearest wish of 20 years has been fulfilled. I have reclaimed the territory which was stolen by Conrad. Emperor Domarich, this can't be. You were abducted. I should have known there was a master plan behind this abduction farce that put our two nations on the path of war. Isn't that right, Emperor Domarich? You're tactful as ever, Benetram. Have you come to surrender Aspia? Lord Timas, that's not true. This is absolutely unavoidable. Why can't you just give him dialogue? You, I saw you in Saraband. Yes, you must be Timas. Timas, son of Conrad, eh? The one who defeated Laurent. There are many things I must thank you for. I won't allow you to lay a hand on Lord Timas. Dontaris, is that a challenge? I'm ready anytime. Our reckoning is long overdue. I thought we were supposed to be friends. Have a drink. Calm down, Campbell. Don't hasten the fight. Save the battle for the battlefield. Now is not the time or place. You betray the Empire, Prince George. You have a promise to avenge Prince Laurent's death. If that promise isn't kept... Please let me fight, Prince George. Even if I will be labeled as an invader, as long as I can save her life. Ooh. It's too late, Lord Timas. We would not be in the situation if my brother Laurent hadn't fallen to you in battle. Ha ha. This is all you're doing, Emperor Dominich. You're as terrifying as ever. Benetram, all your knowledge and wisdom can't help you now. George, you have earned my trust. Put Conrad's son to death and deliver Aspia to me. The Timas army's victory was short-lived, as Emperor Domarich himself invented Aspia Castle. Timas was shocked to find Prince George leading the invasion. Despite the friendship Lord Timas and Prince George had cultivated, they now face each other as enemies. With Emperor Domarich pulling the strings, battle appears inevitable. Welcome back, Timas. You should record your adventure. Okay, so we're done, right? She's taking over for poor Gabriel. What is it, Faye? Why the dirty look? I wasn't sleeping or anything.
You've endured much, Timas. It was pretty chaotic there for a while, but you've surpassed everyone's expectations. Of course, the kingdom is me to thank for that. What did you have to do with it, Faye? It was Timas who defeated Blazom's followers, but I was the one who picked our hero in the first place. Okay, you win, but Timas must be commended on a job well done against overwhelming odds. Yeah, I guess you're right. Did you find Noon, Pen, Ratchet, Frank, and Hagane? How do you not find Noon? If you didn't find them all, try the adventure again and search more carefully. Since you completed the adventure, keep the Scenario 1 complete record in memory and begin a new quest. Check the options screen and something new may appear. Keep the Scenario 1 complete record in memory and begin a new quest. Check the options screen, something new may appear. Is that New Game Plus? Better yet, use the record to continue on to Scenario 2. Nice. Okay, sick. Major relief. Anything else? We good? If I press X, it goes to the beginning, right? Okay. Shining Force 3, Scenario 1, complete. Okay.